Okay, before I show you what I've done, I want you to remember this is how not to do things. Measure twice, cut once, or in my case, measure 10 times and still cut it wrong. So, there are two problems, glaring ones. If you look at it, just looking at it, you can see that there's a whole problem because, like, this end is lower than that end. And for the life of me, I don't know how I managed that one, but I did. So I managed it well. Now, here's where the other one is. This beam and that beam should be lined up, but they're not. So it was all caused by this, because this whole section right here shouldn't be there. Should not exist. Nope, absolutely not. Should not be there. So that was a bunch of stupid. So in order to fix it, should I so choose to, which I probably will, I have to remove this one and this one, and this one, because I'm basically gonna replace this with one that runs the whole length like it should have been in the first place. I was so confused when that didn't work out. And then I can cut that one to maybe, hopefully, possibly, potentially the right length. So yeah, good times. I still have not yet figured out how I managed to make one end lower. It's actually going to be okay though, because and this is one of those things where lemonade out of lemons. I'm actually, the way I'm doing this would make it kind of like a big pool, because it's going to be lined with a pond liner, and I don't want to do that because, you know, I kill all the plants I'm planning on putting in it. Oh, so you know, there's going to be like walls up all the way around, and so there'll be a pond liner in here, which means I'm probably gonna need to put another support in there anyway. But once that's in there, you know, it'll hold water because that's what pond liners do. And so basically, with it kind of sloping down to here, not kind of, it is, I'm going to put in a drain here so that all the excess liquids can flow out. And if you're concerned about the drainage, it won't be a problem, because basically the bottom is going to be filled with volcanic rock that I have, that I've just kind of been trying to figure out what I could do with it. I had a aquaponic system that was actually really cool and worked really well, except for the part where I couldn't grow anything in it. Like all the functionality of it was there, the drainage and all that was perfect, but the things that grew, I just didn't have enough light. It was an indoor thing, and I just did not have enough light, and I didn't feel like the electric bill for it, so that didn't work. So anyways, I'm just gonna let that, so I'm gonna have the volcanic rock there, and then I'm gonna put these clay balls, they're little clay balls, on top of that, and then I'm gonna put the topsoil, or planting soil, down on top of that. That way, over time, it'll, basically what it does is it allows the soil to drain off if we get excess rain and that kind of stuff. So I already have something picked out for my drain, which is actually my gutter material. Has a pretty decent mesh on it. So it's strong enough to kind of support the weight of stuff, and then it also has that fine mesh so that soil isn't just pouring out. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully it works, because if it doesn't, that'll be a real pain in the butt to fix. It'll also, strangely enough, lighten the load on the structure, because soil would compact, whereas because I do need enough for there to be some root depth, and so anyways, that's what I'm doing. But once again, how not to. Part of this was just because I didn't trust myself. It's that back beam. I think that beam back there is bent, and so where I measured level, oh no, I got my granddaughter to help me, and she didn't pay attention while she was doing it, and I didn't pay attention to her while she was doing it, and that's why that's off. Okay, actually just figured out how I made the second mistake. So welcome to the journey. Thank you for joining me. Don't do what I do. Never do what I do. Oftentimes I don't even recommend doing what I say. Take care.